All right, so this next one is another one that we've already seen a trailer for, and it's from a pretty good IP with movies and kind of a mixed bag of video games. I'm thinking. I think it has a mixed bag of video games, but I'm not actually sure because I'm not big into the video games for this, but I've seen all of the movies, and I really loved it as a kid. Kind of grew out of it into some different stuff. I'm really into RPGs, guys. Just letting you know. I'm into RPGs and tactical games and open world survival games that do it right. Okay. But anyway, okay, so let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. We are watching the trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mutants Unleashed. Sorry, if you didn't know, that's from the original theme song. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. Anyway, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Unleashed gameplay trailer coming at us from Nintendo Switch. We are going to... Nintendo Switch, coming at us from Nintendo of America. We're going to like the video. It's got 123,000 views, 3.7 thousand likes, and 293 dislikes. So, let's check it out. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back and ready to unleash epic moves against mutating Mubi threats. Mubi. Get ready to play as Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Unleashed on October 18th. All right, let's check it out. So, I really like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was either my sister or I who had the van, but I think we basically just shared it, my older sister and I. But we had the van, we had all of the turtles. I also had the Bebop and Rocksteady, the big toys that were like this when I was a kid, and they were so cool. Yeah, and I like the idea of human-animal hybrid monsters battling. That's cool. And like werewolves are cool, and werebears are cool. They all got all kinds of cool stuff. So let's check it out. We've got a 1 minute and 29 second trailer. Let me see. Are there comments? There are comments. I got a 1 minute 29 second trailer. I hope that you're ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go. Forgot about that. Yeah, all right.
Hi again, guys.
Okay, just gonna point this out to you guys. I'm a little concerned. We've got a yellow flag on the play, and here's why. This looks like the beginning of Marvel Avengers, which is interesting because the first level of that game was frickin' awesome. And it was the demo for the game that they opened up in early access. It was awesome. And then the rest of the game was Akakapupa Peepee-shire. So, you know, we're on a bridge. We're going to go battle some enemies. It's not bad. I'm sure that this game is not going to have exactly the same problems as that game. But anyway, so let's check it out. We got about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Here we go. All right.
Hi again, guys. April O'Neil here, and I have some exciting news to share today.
Okay.
The Ninja Turtles are out saving the city yet again. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there are a lot of new faces around.
Yeah,
Mutant
look at all
faces.
these guys.
And
So I'm going to tell you the gameplay so far that we're seeing, it looks great. I mean, it does. Some people, you know, there's always people who are like, I won't play a game unless it looks like I'm plugged into the Matrix with all of these awesome graphics, 4K, 30,000 by 50 million pixels and ray tracing and quantum physics. And I'm like, no, that's fine. I don't care about any of that. I want gameplay that is fun and good, whether it looks like I'm actually there or not. I mean, you guys remember the old God of War games. I mean, this is basically a similar style of play, and we don't get these very often, actually. Not from AAA developers, anyway. And so it's awesome. That's cool. I like it. I like the gameplay aspect so far. But let's continue. I got about a minute left. Here we go.
but there are a lot of new faces around. Mutant faces. And not all of them are friendly. So it's up to the turtles to do something about it. Luckily, each of them has their own unique way of dealing with unexpected problems.
Okay.
But who are these new mutants? And what do they want?
I bet you we're gonna find out.
Ask me, they look like proofs of concept. Or some strange experiment, maybe? Hopefully the turtles can find out what's really going on. They sure have a bunch of friends to help them now. Or, not? And who's to say our turtle teens can't learn a few new tricks themselves? Or even make new friends from all across this famously friendly city.
I don't think it is famously. Isn't it San Francisco or New York? I can't remember.
What do you guys think? Was that okay?
I don't remember. I don't...
Another take?
Rated everyone 10 and up.
All right, so 10 and up, fun game for kids, definitely, kind of aimed towards kids as well. I don't like when video game developers use the fact that it's made for kids as an excuse to make a bad game, but this doesn't look like a bad game. This looks like a great game for kids. I think RPGs are more for adults, and that's so when I think of playing a more like mature game, it's those games that are more RPG related, which is more what I'm into, but this looks like a really cool beat 'em up. You know, like I said, just like the God of War games. It's in the same graphical style as the movie. I don't think that the movie did... I can't remember if it did very well or not on the top of my head, and to save time, I'm not going to look it up. So just let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to be like a AAA developer and make you guys do the work. Let me know in the comment section down below. Did the movie that recently came out, Mutant Mayhem, let me know if it made money or not. But either way, I think that the game looks good here, and it's pretty cool. So check it out, October 18th. Let me see if they have a price for it. Man, excuse me. Let me see if they have a price for it here, and we can kind of figure out what we're working with. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, no user reviews, nothing here. It is coming out from this developer that looks like it makes games, kind of developed for kids, and which is great. Yeah, the Bluey game we talked about looked like a really cool, safe game for kids. See, I like developers that make games that are made for kids that don't make you, like, it's not, oh, they're stupid kids, so let's just make a stupid game for stupid kids. I never liked that. And one of the things was I like to play the old Toonami website. It was like, I think it's like CartoonNetwork.com or Toonami.com. I wonder if Toonami is still a thing. Toonami.com. I think it's, yeah, so I used to play, what? Oh, wow. So I used to play the games from Toonami.com, and they had this robot game that was basically like a robot RPG. went around and battled. It wasn't a game that was from a property, like a cartoon property of theirs, but I really liked it. I liked playing those games that were just a little bit more mature, made you think a little bit. And those were fun. So this one looks like it might be good. Let's check out what the commenters are saying down below. Shredder's Revenge really opened the floodgates of TMNT games. If companies are making TMNT games every half year, I wish they do a collectathon or action 3D game like Medieval with these turtle guys. What is Medieval? Let's see. Medieval. Oh, okay. What about it, though? Feisty just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, Feisty. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I see what they're doing. They want to do what it seems like he's saying is that they want a remaster of the game, but a collection of all of the games. Okay, cool. All right. Why can't we just get Shredder's Revenge 2? I'd kill for that. Still looks like a good game, though. Still waiting for Shredder. Okay, cool. Remember Mutant in Manhattan, PS4? This is not for me, art style-wise. I'm sure there are people that it is for them, but I prefer the 2D art style like the Konami's collection. How many ninja games are there? More keep on coming. No wonder the turtles are unstoppable. I wonder. I thought they learned their lesson that the turtles are best in 2D. So we kind of got a mixed response, which I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Mutant Mayhem. TMNT. Mutant Mayhem. Let's just take a look at this real quick. I think... Let me see. Yeah, 7, 95, 74. The thing about Rotten Tomatoes is I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes anymore. Especially if you look at the popcorn meter, you go all audiences, they're always a little lower. So 83, that's a respectable number. I wonder if it has higher reviews because it's a kids movie. Kind of middling reviews here on some of those. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I wonder if it made money, though. That's the big question. Box office. Profit? Let's just look it up. Okay, the film, it grossed 180 million with a net profit. Okay, so good. So it did make money. Great. And then this is probably off the back of that. That's kind of cool. If I just want... I want games that are good for kids. This is like one of those starter games where... It's a game it's not a dumbed down game for kids. It is instead a game with good mechanics that like a parent could play, an older person could play, but it's also accessible for kids so that way they can get into video games. So that's cool. Check it out, like I said, October 18th. Otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.